Great job. Thank you, Steve. First, I want to say thank you to Kevin and Charlotte, who did such a great job organizing this party, and it really worked out great. And I know you worked so hard on it, so thank you very much from all of us, I'm sure. And I also want to thank Charlotte and Sarah's mom, Beth, who's done such a terrific job with them. They are very, very lucky to have you. So congratulations to you all. And Steve and Lisa, where are they? Who I have gotten to know pretty well over the past 18 months or so, not because we hang out a lot, but because I follow them on Facebook. And they are so prolific, and I know more about what's going on with their family than my own family. So thank you. And they welcomed Charlotte into their home and their family with this just wonderful, warm, Midwestern hospitality that, to be honest, makes us from the East Coast a little uncomfortable. when I drove Charlotte down to Kentucky for her first semester, and after we moved into the dorm, we were out shopping somewhere like at Target, we were walking through a parking lot, and this pickup truck kind of cut us off a little bit. Not super aggressively, but maybe a little closer than it needed to be. And we're from New Jersey. You don't cut somebody off in a parking lot and get away with it. So Charlotte and I stop, and the pickup truck stops, and we get tense and ready for battle, and the window goes down in the pickup truck, and this woman sticks her head out and says, "Sorry, sweeties, I didn't see you there. Have a great day." And Charlotte turns to me and says, "Where are we?" We're in Kentucky. We're in Kentucky now. Yeah, we're in Kentucky, and that was to meet Kevin. And as has been said, Kevin is such a sweet, honest, open, down-to-earth guy. After Charlotte and Kevin had been dating for a little while, Charlotte had hinted that things were moving to the next level, getting a little more serious. And one day Kevin texts me and says, "Could we schedule a FaceTime call?" So I know it's coming, right? So we get on the call, we chat for a little bit, and Kevin says, he and Charlotte are very much in love, and they would like to make plans to get married, but the way he was brought up, and again, hats off Steve and Lisa, it was very important to him that he had my blessing before they got married. So I was totally okay with it, but I had to act like the father-in-law, right? So well, Kevin, have you thought about finances? And Kevin says, "Oh yes, sir, Mr. Upham, we're going to have a budget, we're going to save money, we're going to have our joint account and separate accounts." I said, And Kevin, living together isn't the same thing as going away for the weekend. And Kevin says, "Oh yes, we're going to talk, and we're always going to communicate with each other." And Kevin had very obviously prepared answers to these questions. But I was out of questions. I didn't know what I asked. So I said I gave him my blessing, and very, very happy, Kevin, to welcome you to our family. And Charlotte, I think I can speak for all the parents in the room that it is very difficult for a kid to understand the pride a parent feels when they see their kid grow up to be happy and successful and grounded. And I'm very, very proud of you. I hope that one day you and Kevin get to understand this feeling and have this feeling too. I have one more bit of kind of fatherly or father-in-law-ly advice to give you, and then I'll be done. Recently, I was invited to a friend of mine's parents' 50th wedding anniversary. I didn't know them, but I wanted to go up to them at the party and say congratulations and ask them the question that I wanted to ask, which was, what's the secret? What's the secret to a 50-year marriage? And the wife said, "Well, we decided very early on that we would share the decision-making responsibilities. I would make all the small decisions, and my husband would make all the big decisions." So I thought, okay, not sure what that means, but so I asked the wife, I said, "So what are the small decisions?" She said, "Oh, silly things like what to cook for dinner, what kind of clothes the children should wear, where we should take vacation, what kind of car we should drive, where we should live, where the kids should go to college, where we should retire and when we should retire." So I turned to the husband and I said, "If those are the small decisions, what are the big decisions?" The husband says, "I don't know, we haven't had any yet." So, Charlotte and Kevin, please work out your own formula for decision making. Okay, now we can raise our glasses. To Charlotte and Kevin, may you forever be as happy as all of us here are for you today. God bless you.